Good morning, everyone. It's Alison Sullivan with Stamp Crazy with Alison, and I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in New Westminster, British Columbia, which is on the west coast of Canada. So, welcome if this is your first time joining me. But if it's your second or third, or you watch on replays, welcome back. I'm just going to make sure that I am broadcasting okay so that you can both see and hear me. So let me get all that set up while I'm waiting for you guys to join me. And it looks like I'm okay. Good morning, Keisha. Can you hear me? I can see me and I can see you. So I'm just going to get my iPad going here. And we'll be ready to go. Had a bit of technical issue right up until 1 minute before I went live, so I'm glad. Okay, now why isn't my internet is really, yeah, all good. Oh, that's good. My internet's all cuckoo today. It's not letting me join now on my iPad. It wasn't letting me join on my phone. I don't know. Oh, well. It'll get sorted. Hi, Elaine. You can see and hear me. Good morning. I wish that my iPad would be cooperating with me this morning, which it's not really. It's just spinning around. Anyways, hi, Donna. Good morning. It was nice to see you yesterday briefly. Well, I don't know what's going on with my iPad. I guess what I'll do is I will reboot it, and then we'll see what happens there. Because it's a way that I watch you guys. Otherwise, it's hard for me to see what you guys are saying. But we'll work with whatever we've got. Alrighty, so today, I'm excited today because we're going to play with Taco Fiesta. I know that Elaine has this because she had a cute project she shared with our team a couple months ago that she'd made. And some other friends of mine had made some really cute projects. And I thought, okay, I guess I'm going to have to get it because it's so darn cute. Hi, Jen. How are you this morning? You were just all bearing with me while I get my, hi, Crafty Kathy. Good morning. And good morning, everyone. Yes. I'm just trying to get my little fussy iPad to cooperate with me this morning. And there it is. Oh, boy, that took a village. Okay, we're good. Well, let's get started. Hi, Maureen. You're just cutting out a taco card. See, I knew, right? I'm so glad you came today. Hello, friend. It's so nice to see you on here. Okay, so let's get started because this is like the cutest set. I don't know. I like puns. I think someone said once that puns are the lowest form of humor, but I don't agree. I think puns are fun. And this one has got so many cute ones because you got like the chili pepper and you got you spice up my life. And then we've got the nachos. Here we go. Big nacho, little nachos, bowl of guacamole. Your nacho average friend. Okay, this one's cute. Holy guacamole. It's your birthday. Love that. Spectacular. Cute. Long time no taco. Oh, you know what? I just noticed this. I've been playing with this just for one day. And I love the little mustache with the eyes. I had no idea. Look, there's other ones. Oh, I didn't even know that. Okay, well, now I have to do some more playing. So cute. So what I'm going to do today is because the images work on a large card, but I thought this would be a perfect way to use, just put that aside for a sec, our Whisper White note cards and envelopes. So you get 20. They're already pre-cut. What I really like about these is that the cards themselves are really thick, and I like the size of them. And I think it lays, it works well with the size of the pieces. Oh, and I see it's gone. It's done that. Okay. Let's go back over. It might be one of those days, you guys. Let's just all keep our fingers crossed. Hi, Ellie. I had some weird things going on with my streaming service the last couple of times. And so I just looked over there and saw that it had cut over and showed me and my workspace, but we'll just keep working. It's going to be fine. We won't mention it. Okay, let's get going here. So I'm going to grab one of these little note cards that we talked about. Now, what I did was I was watching the hockey game last night. And usually, well, if you're a Canucks fan, watching a hockey game can be extremely painful. So what I did was I stamped off 2 full sheets of all the images, and then I just fussy cut them while I was watching. So it turns out that they had a really good game, but I still managed to cut them out. So I'm going to use the little bowl of guacamole, the chili pepper, and the avocado. I'm going to use those. Okay. And I'm going to stamp on a piece of scrap here a bunch of the nachos. So just maybe 2. There we go. And on the front of my card, I'm just going to open this up. It is quite a nice thick white card. I can't believe I got black on me already. Oh, it's going to be a good day. I guess get that off so I don't get it on my card. So I'm going to stamp some of those same nachos just in the lower corner of my little card front. And I'm just rotating it. I hope you can see that I'm kind of twisting it just so we don't get the same look of those nacho chips. Okay. Then I'm going to color these in. Now, what I did was good morning, Diane. I just went over to my Stampin' Blends. I just grabbed a whole bunch. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to grab a bunch and we're going to just color along together. I'm just going to move that out of the way. Okay. All right. So these guys, I'm going to use probably saffron, a light saffron, and I might make a dark daffodil. I'm not sure yet. Light daffodil. I'm actually going to bring in some crumb cake too. Yeah, I think so. Okay, I'm going to start with the light daffodil. I want to see. I never can tell how dark these are or light. Okay, that's pretty. Sort of looks like corn chips. My tortillas. Now, the thing is, tortillas come in all sorts of different colors, right? Like tortilla chips. We buy ones that are purple, but there's all sorts of different colored ones. Red, purple, and then the traditional kind of whitey, sort of white ones. But I'm just going to color these ones yellow. Maybe in a future one I'll use the different colors because they do, like I say, come in different colors. Okay. And then I'm just going to add a little bit of dark, just a titch on the edges. I'm not really being that picky about it. I'm just kind of adding some. There we go. And then I'm just going to take my crumb cake and just add a little bit of brown. I like coloring. It's a relaxing thing. If you like to color, this is a set for you. Okay. Remember I cut a few out earlier? I stamped a few earlier. Let's just color a few of those in. Just so that I'm going to cut them out and pop them up. How's everybody doing today? I haven't even had a chance to look outside where I live to see what's going on. It looks kind of dull, but I don't think it's raining, so that's always a bonus. Okay. There's some crumb. There we go. Yeah, okay, I think that works. So let me just show you that. It's kind of what we're looking at this point. Okay. Now I'm going to cut these out, fussy cut. So this is what I was doing last night. Just take a whole sheet. I find that's easier. Then I can just grab what I want when I want it instead of having to stamp and cut them every time. Just do them all ahead of time. Plus, I wanted to make a bunch of cards with the little note card. Now, when you're using your scissors, remember the trick. You're moving your paper, okay, not your scissors. So I'm just turning my paper. And of course, when you're not on camera, this is a lot easier to do, because when you're on camera, your arms are way further away from your face than they would be if you weren't just sitting on your couch. So let's cut this guy out, and I'm leaving a little border around if you cut really right up to the edge, it looks weird. If you give yourself a border, you can hide a lot of mistakes. Oops. Okay, so that's good. All right, so I've got 3 extra little chips there. Hi, Jacqueline. You're not too late. We're working with the Taco Fiesta Stamp Set, and we just started the first cart, so you're good. Okay, what's going on here? Sorry, guys, something is really wonky with this StreamYard these days. Somebody else jumped on that I can't see over there, but I can see over here. Hi, Judy. How are you? Okay, so hopefully I won't lose these little guys. Okay, now we've also going to do our chili, our avocado, and our little pot of guacamole. So I've got light parakeet. And where's my favorite color of all? My favorite color of all is granny apple. So let's see. I think it's a bit bright for guac, isn't it? But that's okay. Maybe we just have a really light guac, a little bright guac there. And I wanted something a little bright for our card. Don't want it all to be too dark. Then for my little pot, we'll use some just light crumb cake. And I've got a light, I think this is smoky slate, light smoky slate. Let's use that for our feet. And let's just add a little bit of smoky slate to the edge. I'll show you what I'm doing here. Can you see that I've just got a little bit on the edge? And I'm going to take my crumb cake. Yeah, got the right one. I'm just going to blend that in. So it just adds a little bit of shadow. Gives it a little bit more interest. So that's my guac. Now let's do our avocado. So I'm going to use this one, the light crumb cake. Now I didn't bring my dark crumb cake over. I probably could have used that for my seed, but I didn't. And then my avocado flesh is going to be light old olive. So let's just color that in. This really looks like an olive. I love it. It's so cute. Avocado. Oh my goodness. It'd be good for an olive too. But we're doing avocados, not olives. Okay. And then for the skin, which is always a bit darker, right? Like quite a bit darker, I brought in the light mossy meadow. So I'm just going to do that. There we go. There. So that's the avocado. So cute. Isn't that cute? And then our chili. Let's grab some light sweet sorbet. So I'm going to do now the pepper. This could be red or green really, but we want to add as much color as we can. So, or yellow, it could be yellow too. Let's do red. My daughter likes everything super, super hot. She even has those, there's ghost peppers. She keeps them in a special sealed container. You can't get your hand, you can't get it in your eyes, you know, it goes on and on. But there is one that she uses that's really, really hot. I can't remember what it's called. It's not Assassins, but it's something really strong. I do not like things like that, but good for her that she does. She's welcome to eat hot stuff. Okay, there we go. All right, I'm going to move all my little pens back in my container. Okay, so let's look at all our bits here. We've got a chili pepper, we have an avocado, we have a little bowl. So cute. And here's our card. So let's start building this up. I think what I'm going to do is I've got these extra little chips, right? So I'm actually going to start by using a saying because we need something on here. So we got our nachos, right? So one of the sayings in the set is your nacho average friend. Those puns, eh? So I've got a piece of granny apple and I'm going to emboss this just so it stands out. I could just do it in black, but let's add a little bit of interest. So I'm going to use my embossing buddy, get all those oils that gather on our hands, get that off of our fingers, and got my Versamark. Stamp that. And I'm going to emboss it in white. So I just dumped my embossing powder on there. I'm going to grab a scrap piece of white here, tap that off, return that to our little tub. It's just the way I learned how to do it. There's lots of people have containers they put all their embossing powder in, and they kind of dip it in there like that. I'm a dumper. I don't know, are you dippers or dumpers? No, I can't eat hot peppers either. Donna, I'm with you. She likes everything like that, like really hot, like peppers, like not just eating peppers. She likes, you know, the potato chips that are, you know, jalapeno with, you know, cheddar, and anything that's got a heat to it she'll get. When you go to we went to a restaurant when she was here, a noodle restaurant, and of course I get the mild and she gets the, I don't know, I think the symbol on the thing was like, you know, her head blowing off. That's what she ended up getting in terms of the heat. So she takes a mouthful. I say to her, ooh, is that hot? And she's like, yeah. I said, is it too hot? She goes, no, but it's hot. We're like, okay. Anyways, I'm just going to cut this with my little cutter. Actually, I want that a little bit tighter, I think. This little cutter is so fantastic. It was one of the things that you could get when you signed up as a demonstrator a few years ago. And one of the things was that they allowed current demonstrators to buy it in the pre-order. And I just love it so much. This time, the special is a mini Stamp and Cut and Emboss machine. I'll show you in a special new color, boho blue. So really pretty. Okay, I wish we could buy or sell the little cutters. They're so cute. Now, which way do I want this to go? I think I want it to go like that. So your nacho average friend. I do like puns, you guys. I'm just going to glue this right to my paper. Let me grab my glue. Okay. Okay, here we go. All right, I like that. Now I'm going to pop up my bowl. with my Stampin' Dimensional. Just like that. And then I'm going to pop up the avocado. These are so fun. This whole stamp set is so fun, you guys. Like really fun. Let's put that there. Let's put some, oops, sorry, let's grab a mini little dimensional. If you don't have the minis, it's okay. You can just cut up our regular size ones, but I like to have both sizes. And also, do you guys know that we sell black ones? So if you're using dark colors, it's great. Years and years ago, before we had black ones, we used to take a Sharpie, a black Sharpie, and color them in so that you wouldn't see them as easily on the project that you were making. Okay, one last little nacho. I don't know who's got this set. I know that Maureen just said she's cutting them out, so she's got it. And I know, whoops, go like that. Someone else posted today. Oh, I know Elaine's got it. We go. And then let's pop up our chili. But they're so cute, you guys. It's just such a fun set. Okay, so that's kind of what we've got. Let's give this a nice crisp bone folder fold here on the crease. There we go. Isn't that cute? Now I think it needs a little something else. How about some bling? I'll just grab some bling here. I'll just use regular rhinestones. I haven't used my rhinestones in a while. I'm gonna take a pick. Go. Need my take a pick. And we'll just put some of those on just to add a little bit of bling. Isn't that cute? It's such a cute stamp set. I love it. I've got time. We're running a little late, but you know what? Let's make another one. If you guys want to hang in with me. Hi, Sharon. I didn't see you jump in there. It does make me smile too. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Let's make another one. Shall we make another one? I think so. Okay, so put that aside. And I've got a couple to show you, but let's make another one. How about, I don't know which one to make. They're both so cute. Okay, I'll make this one. So I'm going to grab again, we've got our little mini card here, our little note cards. This time we've got a piñata. We've got a little hat, sombrero. And here we go. We've got a little taco roll there. Okay. All right. So let's open this up. And this time I want to use one of our punches, which I now can't remember the name, but there's enough demonstrators on here today that probably know the name. I love this punch. I will look it up. Love it. Have you guys seen this? If you don't have this punch, you need to get this punch. I love this punch. I love it. So I'm going to take my sweet sorbet and I'm going to take a dauber and I'm just going to go around the outside just to give it a little bit more definition, right? So it almost looks like it's 2D. Okay, so you can see it's got the two colors kind of there. Then I'm going to take another one of our stamps. Let me grab my stamp case here. It's this one here with all the candies that would have fallen out of a piñata, right? It's really funny. Okay, so everyone probably used a piñata when their kids were little, right? For a birthday party. Gosh, where are those? No, they're here. As I'm looking. Oh, there they are. Anyway, the other day, my husband found a bunch of old movie tapes, I guess. I don't even know what format they were. And he thought, wonder what's on here. And we didn't know. He found a whole bunch. So we took him to a guy who specializes in transferring tapes to, I guess he put them on a flash drive for us. I think that's what he did. Anyway, so we got them and back and we were laughing and laughing because they were our kids' birthday parties from when they were little. And oh my gosh, we had a piñata, and it was one of those where kids went up about 10 times each and could not break this piñata. You know, one of those. So we had to finally kind of bash the heck out of it so that they could get the candies, but it was hilarious. And there was a few close misses with the with the kids banging the stick around. Anyway, it was kind of fun. So this is a card in honor of the old birthday parties. Okay, there we go. All right, so I'm going to stick that on. And then let's do some coloring. So I've got my little taco wrap here. And again, I think we're going to start with, we can always layer color, right? You can always put more color on something, but it's near impossible to take color off. So I'm just going to start by adding, this is saffron. Okay, and then I can add, again, I'm going to go with that light crumb cake. And I'm just going to add a little bit just to give it some dimension, or the look of dimension, right? Okay, and then I can also add a little bit of light daffodil. Let's see what that does. Oh yeah, I like that. Just gives it some interest rather than just being all flat with one color. I'm going to go back in with that saffron, and you just go over top, and it's going to blend all those colors together, but you're still going to see the definition of the color. And then it's got some lettuce, so let's go bright. Let's go very bright. What I might do is I think I'll save my third card that I have made and do it with another one. So add another one and do it on my next live. So we'll just keep the party going. Here's our little piñata. Let's put, I'm going to put some sweet sorbet on the nose, like the red. And I'm going to do this little accent around there in red. Let's grab some colors. I'm going to use crumb. Let's use a bright color. How about light Tahitian tide? I think that's very Mexican. And again, let's go with the parakeet. That's really nice and bright. And then let's add some light starry sky. So these are kind of bright colors that you'd see in Mexico. Everything's so bright and pretty there. Okay, so that was the Tahitian. And let's add the parakeet. Just nice and bright. And then I think we'll add the crumb cake. So that'll be the kind of bottom of the blanket. Okay. I got the little tassels. So I think for those, oh, I don't know. It can be any color. Let's add, what's this one? Dark Highland Heather. Ooh, okay, Dark Highland Heather. Pretty. So you see, most of the time is spent coloring. And then, oh, it's tail. It's tail. I want to do that in the Tahitian blue. One of those colors this year, of the in colors, are so gorgeous and so bright and vibrant. Happy colors, really. Okay, and then I'm going to take smoky. I think it's smoky slate. Is that what I've got here? Yeah, light smoky slate. Now, I'm not coloring in my piñata, but I am going to just take some color and add it around. And I think maybe Yeah, I'm just going to define it a little bit. Let me hold that up so you can see. Okay, so that's 2 things down. Now we just have our little sombrero, which we will quickly color in with some bright colors. So, okay, and I like the purple again. Let's add some dark Highland Heather. Yeah, I like this one. The purple goes really nice with the green. Purple and green. Okay. And then the only thing about cutting out ahead of time, of course, is that it's a little bit smaller to color, but like I said, I prefer to just cut a whole bunch out and keep them in a little basket. In case you missed that at the beginning, I stamped a whole bunch out and cut them out when I was watching TV. Okay, so there's our 3 little elements. Let me hold those up. Okay, oops. There we go. So cute. You guys are still talking about peppers. Yeah, I can't eat them either. Carolina Reaper. You know what? Carly probably has some of those. She's really hot stuff in her place. Okay, so then we're going to, before I do start sticking these on, I'm going to grab a saying, and I'm going to do the long time no taco. Gosh, I'm sorry. Do you guys think these are as funny as me, or am I weird? I just think it's cute, right? Whenever we have puns, gotta laugh. I think that'll fit right there. Okay, so I'm gonna do some embossing. I probably should have done it before I got to this stage, but you know what? I like to live on the edge. So I can live on the edge here. Really risk-taking. Long time no taco. Go. We got our Versamark. We've got our black. Black is like dumping charcoal on, isn't it? Okay, and then where's that little scrap that I had? Scrap. Don't know. I'll do it onto here. There's always a scrap somewhere on my desk. And always put your stuff back in before you turn on your heat tool. Just saying. Ask me how I know. I'm sure we've all done that in our lives, right? So grab our heat tool. We'll get that heat set. I could have just stamped it in the memento, or a bright color would have been nice too. Now that I think of it, that would have been good too. Like one of the bright purples or reds. That would have been fun. Anyway, we're going with the black embossed. Okay. Then we're just going to build up our little scene here. So let's grab our dimensionals. This was a set that I wasn't going to buy. Somebody the other day, when I was talking to a new member of my team, and she thought that I must have every set known to man. And I said, you know, it's kind of, you'd be surprised. I do not. I buy what I like and I use what I like because, you know, I can't have everything. And I didn't have this set. And then I saw so many adorable things on, and I needed to add something to an order. And I thought, I'm going to get this one. It's super cute. It's actually a set that was designed with the help of the concept artist by one of our demonstrators. Her name is Erica Serwin. She lives in Texas in the United States. And when you sell $1 million worth of products in your career, you get to go to Utah and sit with the artists and design a stamp set. And this was hers. And I think it's perfect for her, right? Being from Texas, tacos. These are matte black dots that I'm just adding, you guys. So let's give that a nice little crease. These note cards are so thick. They're awesome. Okay. So where's my other card that I had? Here we go. And here we go. So here we go. Put those, make sure they're in screen. Okay. There we go. Aren't they cute? Oh my gosh, they're so cute. It's not that what I did was cute. It's that they're so cute. All the little things. Now I have another one that's adorable, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it on my next live. So come back and see me on be Wednesday at 3, and we'll make another one. And here's a hint. It's the saying is going to be holy guacamole. It's your birthday. So cute. Okay, they are so cute. Oh, you're welcome, Jacqueline. Thanks for coming. Let me put this down. These are really a thick. There we go. Keep them down and flat. Now, of course, you could decorate your envelopes too. How cute would that be? I'll have to do that later. Maybe put some of the other little images on the envelopes. Okay, so anybody else join me when I wasn't looking? Decorative circle. Thank you, Maureen. See, I need to remember this. So Maureen wins the prize. She reminded me that the name of that circle that I love, it's got that, is called Decorative Circle. It's in the annual catalog, so make sure you check that out. Thanks, Maureen. It's another one of those things. You just ordered it. Yeah, it's another one of those things that I was doing a class with a friend, and she had used it in one of her cards. And I said, what is this punch? And she was like aghast that I did not own this punch. This was like, I don't know, 5 months ago. And she said, look in the catalog. And I went, oh, why don't I have that? So there's so many things we miss, right, in the catalog. But it's a really sweet punch because it's, I like punches. And it's also just not a circle. So I like that. Anybody else got anything to say? I think I've caught up with you guys, right? Yeah, I think so. Well, I really appreciate you guys coming. Some of you have never watched me. Hi, Janet. Did you just put she's put a cactus and a taco on her comment. Very clever. But it is super cute. You're right. They're really, it's just, you can't actually make an ugly card with these, right? They're so cute. All right. So I will see you on Wednesday. I'm going to make some more Taco Fiesta cards, including the one I didn't get to today. I thought I could get 3 done today, but it took a little bit longer. I think the coloring, right? And join me back here then. Until then, please have a creative week. I hope you get some time to spend creating in your spaces and making cards. And it's just such a relaxing hobby, isn't it? All right, you guys, I will see you then. Thanks so much again for joining me today. Bye for now.